All right, so yeah, the Boneyard match is coming up. That is probably the thing that I'm most looking forward to as far as the match goes. Um, I thought this was gonna take place on night two, to be quite honest with you. But I mean, here it is right here. I ain't complaining. But I just got off work not that long ago, so it's kind of perfect timing. I was keeping up with a little bit of it at work. I was just like skimming through it because, of course, I'm doing my job. The only match I saw in full at work was Shayna Baszler and Becky Lynch. Disappointing, of course. We got to have more Becky, as champion. God damn it, I wanted Baszler to win so bad, but whatever. And, I guess Rock and Drew are going to main event tomorrow night. So, because, hell, the match between Goldberg and Strowman wasn't even the main event for night one. So, I mean, we'll see. I'll be right back. I'm going to get a beer. Oh, shit. So again, I really don't know too much what to. I mean, like I said, I'm pretty sure it's taking place in a graveyard, but I don't know what the rules are. Like I said, if it's gonna be basically a buried alive match, you might as well have called it a buried alive match to begin with. Avoid the confusion. So I don't know, if it's called a boneyard match, then you might as well make it another stipulation. Maybe it's just a no disqualification match that happens to take place in a graveyard, or maybe there's some other way to win. How else could you win? Maybe you send him to hell or something. Put him deeper than the grave. And here we go. Let me move this shit out of the way. I got a little something in the way right here. Oh, shit. I thought he was gonna come out in American Badass get up, but he's coming out as the dead man. This is an older version of his music too. Casket. You know what? That could be AJ in there. Yeah. So then, are Gallows and Anderson the Druids? All right, and AJ's in street clothes.
I hear him.
Is it the motorcycle?
Come on, big man.
Oh, shit. It ain't rolling, it ain't getting on the floor, but, man, this is still cool anyway. It has been a long time since I've seen Undertaker on a motorcycle on WWE TV, man. This is badass. No pun intended. Yo. Oh, shit. right, let's see what the hell's this gonna be all about.
Wow, there he is. I didn't think you'd show up. Hey, does Michelle know you're having this fight? She let you come out. Hey, I took the liberty of digging your grave for you. Doesn't it look nice? You dug your own grave. You think so? You think so? Come on, old man. Yeah. Come on, let's see what you got. You think you still got it? I got enough for you. Yeah, that's what you think. That's what you think. Come on. Get up, boy. You wanted this. Come on. Come on. Come on.
All right, so because it is no disqualification, I don't know. There's a chance that Gallows and Anderson could interfere and help Undertaker become 24-3. I think that's what he would be if he loses tonight. I think it's 24-3. Or like I said, maybe they were the Druids. You know, I don't see the Druids no more. They're fighting by the hearse that he arrived in. Threw him into the casket. So I kind of like Taker's get up here because it's like a mix between the Dead Man and the American Badass. I mean, the leather and some of the little gimmicks he's got on his jacket, on his sleeveless jacket there, kind of resembles like some of the coats that he wore as the Dead Man, you know. And it kind of resembles his ministry attire from like 98 or 99. One of those 2 years. I can't quite remember exactly, but I think like 98 maybe. Because he even still has his Undertaker symbol on the back, the one that I got tatted right here. Now, because AJ just said he dug his own grave, so that let me think like, okay, so it is a buried alive match, but I don't know. That grave, the digging job looked half-assed, unless that's just like the lighting effects, or maybe I'm already fucking drunk. But it looked like he did a fucking half-assed job, fucking rinky-dinky ass job of digging that grave. Undertaker's kind of whooping his ass right now. But you know, WrestleMania, if it's in front of no fans, then it makes sense to do this at a location outside of the arena, you know? And I like the look of this graveyard, too. I see some of those things hanging from the tree. I can never quite remember what exactly they're called. But like those green things that hang from the tree and shit. And I guess they're like little, like, it's like green, like light green, kind of grayish, you know? I don't know. And it reminds me of the cemeteries in Louisiana. But, I mean, yeah, the lighting is perfect. You know, it ain't too bright. It ain't too dark. I'm fucking with this so far. Now, let's see. One of them's already bleeding? Okay, yeah, Taker's kind of cut on his forearm. Okay, it does look like a buried alive match. I see the little payloader thing in the back. Yeah. Okay, so this is like a buried alive, I guess. Yes, I see that payloader back there. Got the dirt ready and everything. It looks like they are fighting like dangerously close to the grave right now. You know, if Gallows and... Oh, shit, he's already in the grave. Okay, Gallows and Anderson might interfere right here, I think.
Hey, Deadman!
Ah, fuck. Yeah, sure enough.
We're just getting started.
Okay, what if somebody comes in on the Undertaker side? Kane? I kind of had a feeling this shit would happen, but I guess. The fuck? What the fuck? Things just got it even more interesting. There come Gallows and Anderson. I don't know. Because I'm thinking if anybody's going to come in on Taker's side, maybe Kane shows up. I mean, he ain't got anything to do other than mayor shit, but... How far is the drive from Knox County to Florida? Assuming they filmed it here in Florida still. Or there in Florida, I should say. Alright, Taker fighting back, but I'm pretty sure this gives AJ enough time to recover. If you think about it like that. Man, that shovel broke. Yep. I had a feeling he was back up. Are we looking at 24-3? Because, you know, it doesn't feel like WrestleMania, but not only because of the empty crowd, but because this isn't taking place in the WrestleMania arena. But this is WrestleMania. So this is the Undertaker's record, which, of course, it's not the streak anymore since it's already broken. But this is his record we're talking about here. Wait. What'd he do? Jam the finger? Yeah, that happened a lot in when I played football in high school. Being a receiver, man, it happened a lot. Not break, but I jammed it. One time I dislocated this pinky though, and I was scared as shit, dude. I had never had anything like that happen to me before. But yeah, even jamming your finger isn't a pleasant experience. So I could only imagine breaking it. But I mean, dislocating was the closest I came to breaking it. That motherfucker was like at a 45-degree angle, I swear to God. Undertaker sound like a 60-year-old smoker right now. Shit.
You just don't have it anymore, old man. You just don't have it anymore. A broken shell of what used to be. Phenom. You know, Phenom. You're nothing. You're nobody.
He straight up gave him the finger. Oh man. He said, "Fuck you, motherfucker." And I'm pretty sure they ain't gonna edit it out of the future versions of this because I mean, this was already pre-recorded to begin with.
I thought you were an American badass.
Yeah, Undertaker said, "Fuck PG," and there you go. AJ said American Badass. He said he called him the American Badass.
A broken down old bitch.
Old bitch, he said.
Trust me. Undertaker. I'm doing the world a favor. I'm gonna bury you right here, right now.
Oh. He is in the grave.
Ashes to ashes. Dust. Dust.
Damn. What the hell? Ha! Wow. Yo. Okay, okay. And of course, I still realize all of it is pre-taped, but I just still didn't expect that. I thought like maybe Kane was gonna show up.
Can't run, AJ. You can't run. You don't last 30 years around here without being able to take some ass. You can run. You can't hide, son. You're the Holy Trinity. Remember? This is what you wanted, right?
Oh shit. Alvin Anderson again. You're gonna throw him through some shit.
You big now, AJ. Ow. You big, buddy. How are you still standing? How'd you get there? Huh? Ah! No, please. No, this is what you asked for, right? This is what you wanted.
Ooh. Damn.
Still want to talk? Hey, what's my wife's name? You remember her name now? Huh? my legacy. Stay with me, boy. Stay with me. We're not done yet. We just get started. That's what you told me. Yeah, we just get started here, buddy. Come here. Come here. All right. Hold up. Hang on a second. Hang on. Let me get you out here. You see, you don't last. You don't last as long as I did. You're a lot tougher. I can't be credit for it. Huh? What do you think? Huh? Good. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry que la chingada.
What are you sorry for? Huh? Tell me what you're sorry for. No. Go over there. I'm over here.
You know, low blow you, man. Playing possum. He's playing possum, isn't he?
Get him. Come over there. Come over there. Do this. Come on, go out like a man. Go. Come on, go out like a man. Right? What? What? I'm an old man. I'm an old man, right? You're sorry. Now you're sorry. You were hell of a fight. Where is it? Huh? Do you think I'm gonna bury you? Really? You just fought your ass off. Fought your ass off. Come on, man. Huh? Come here. Come here. I'm not. Come here, man. You fought, man. There's a lot of people that didn't give me that fight. You good, brother. You got me.
AJ's gonna turn around and throw him in. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought AJ was gonna like fuck around and fucking grab him and throw him in. Damn. That's wild. And now the payloader. Whew. $25-2. Ain't that something? Huh. All right. And he still got the hand sticking out. Just like Taker on my tattoo. Yes, man. He picked up his bandana also. Alright, that was entertaining as fuck. Ah, that looks cool. That looks really cool. Okay, they got it like on a projector and everything. don't matter how old Undertaker gets, that motherfucker is always entertaining. Oh, and that's the end of the night too. Oh, okay. All right. I thought it was gonna go the whole 4 hours. That's why. That's cool. I like that, man. That was that was really good. Let me pause everything up real quick. All right. You see,
There is a very real chance of this.
you see. Oh man, I just don't know what to say, man. That was just that was great. Like, you see, because I remember a lot of people shitted on the House of Horrors match, and you kind of got to watch how you say that too. A lot of people shitted on that match, but like I can't remember why people shit on it because I only saw it once, and it was when it happened. In Payback 2017, live as it happened. I watched it on the network, but I do remember, of course, the final deletion, the ultimate delete. Which one was the WWE one and which one was the TNA one? I forget, but I watched each one. I watched each one, the deletion matches, and I enjoyed those. And so yeah, I was like, I wonder if this is gonna be anything like the deletion matches, or even like or if it's gonna be as bad as the House of Horrors. Even though even though I don't remember much from it, so because like I said, I only seen it once, so I'm not really in too much of a position to talk about the quality of that one. Um, I should probably go back and watch it sometime, maybe sometime this week. I mean, hell, we're still like on like quarantine, so I mean, or self quarantine, social distancing. So it ain't like I got anything better to do. But I liked that. I liked that because yeah, the only thing that I didn't like going into is that they didn't really specify. I know AJ, after he announced he wanted a Boneyard match, that he said, I'm gonna bury you at WrestleMania. And so like that leads me to believe it's a buried alive match. But I mean, I don't know, man. I'm almost at a loss for words. Like I said, that was just really entertaining, and it don't matter how old the Undertaker gets, he's been entertaining for a long time, man. And yeah, so like I said, I only watched a good amount of night one. Um, yeah, little surprised that well, yeah, and in this case, now that I saw that, not so much surprised that Braun Strowman and Goldberg did a main event night one, and so like, because I thought they were gonna main event night two. As a matter of fact, I think if Roman was on the card, then if it was still Roman and Goldberg, they would have probably main evented night two. Um, and even when that match was started, they didn't show like a hype video for it, a promo package. But I mean that makes sense because of course we didn't find out until this past earlier this past week that it was going to be Braun Strowman in the match. But man, that was really good. Good way to close out night one. I'll say that. Like I said, only match I saw in full tonight. I skimmed through every match. The only one that I saw in full was Becky Lynch and Shayna Baszler. Oh my god! It's been known that Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch are going to take time off after WrestleMania, significant time off. So why does Becky still need to hold the title? And that was before everything with the coronavirus thing started happening. Before it got really serious. So because I mean, Seth Rollins lost to Kevin Owens tonight, so I don't know. We got to put up with more of the try hard Becky Lynch. Man, ain't that bad a bitch? But yeah, I enjoyed that. The match that I probably saw the least of was Daniel Bryan and Sami Zayn. I only saw like in total like maybe like 50 seconds of that match. But yeah, that was good. So I'm gonna sign out now, and I guess I'm gonna check out. I don't know. I might do a reaction to the Firefly Funhouse match, but we'll see. I definitely want to do a reaction to this one, and I'm glad I did. Really entertaining. Good job, WWE. And peace out. And as always, wash your goddamn hands.